What's up, food fiends? Today I went to a place that's nostalgic to me. It's in Kalihi. It's called Meg's Drive-In. A lot of you might know it or have passed by it. They still have the original neon sign that's really huge, but it doesn't work anymore, pretty much. I don't believe it lights up anymore. But it's on the Waiakamilo Road, and unfortunately right now they're working on that road, so the road is terrible and there's a bunch of construction equipment on it, and what they're doing is rerouting the sewer for the rail that's going through Dillingham, so that's what it is. But still can go there. There's a fair amount of stalls there to get you there, and they have some pretty old school regular Hawaiian type plate lunches. So what they're famous for, and what I particularly love from Meg's Drive-In, is their beef stew. And they also have some odds and ends, so I got some miso soup, which I do enjoy from them, and a side of fries. So your beef stew plate comes with 2 scoops of rice and mac salad. If you're not that hungry and you just want to taste it, they do have a small, medium, and large beef stew bowl, which is just rice and the beef stew in a bowl, no mac salad. So pretty much their beef stew is Hawaiian style, which is more tomato-y. I believe the beef stew in the mainland is more gravy-like. So we've got the carrots, potatoes, and meat. So let's dig in. This is the stew. Their meat is super soft. It falls apart. It's not tough at all. And I don't know, there's something about the sauce that I like. The only thing missing from here for me personally is a side of kimchi. I'm weird. I like my beef stew with kimchi. If you've never tried it before, you should try it. There goes my phone. I need to turn it off. If you watched my other videos before, then you know that I absolutely hate cooked carrots. So there's 2 big chunks of carrots, actually, yeah, 2. So unfortunately I won't be eating them. I'm sorry, but I can't stand them. But there's chunks of potato in here, and what I like is for those who do eat carrots, that they cut their vegetables really big and chunky. So you're definitely going to be full. I like it. It almost reminds me kind of like home style cooking. There's not skimpy little vegetables in there. It's just big chunks. Let's go into this mac salad here. I'm not a mac salad fan either, but if you have a good mac salad, it usually goes well with either chili or beef stew, so try it out. Now this one I like. It's got really finely grated onions in there. That gives it that nice onion flavor. I like that, actually. So if you like onion, you'll like this mac salad for sure. So to give you an idea of how old I am, I'm pretty ancient. I used to always pass by when my dad would drive me to the grocery store with my family, or to my grandma would drive me to Gems on Dillingham Boulevard, and we'd always pass by to get there on Waiakamilo Meg's Drive-In. So this place has been there for a very long time in Kalihi. The area, I don't know, if you're not used to it, there are some sketchy characters there, but I'm so used to it, it doesn't bother me. There's a liquor store in the same complex and a hostess bar, so there's some interesting characters there, but they don't bother you. And it's a mishmash of that and just old-timer folks coming in to get their dinner or lunch. There's a lot of old kupuna that come in to order food, and they probably are like lifelong customers in the area. So it is an interesting mix of people coming in to order food. But don't let the sketchy characters scare you away. They're not going to do anything to you or bother you if you mind your own business. Get your food and just leave. Due to COVID, you can't eat inside. They used to have chairs and tables inside to eat, but they put them all away. But there is a dining area outside that has always been there as well, so you can eat outside if you want. If I could describe this beef stew, it's kind of in the middle. It's a tomatoey stew, but it's also gravy-like, so it's more brown than red. But it's got a nice flavor, and it's not too sweet or not too acidic. So it's just the right amount of balance to me, because I don't like stews that are too tomatoey and acidic or too sweet, where people put too much sugar in there to balance it out. Whatever they do, this is like the perfect marriage of the sauce and the tomato sauce. And the backstory of me not liking cooked carrots, I just don't know why. I just never did like them. I like raw carrots though. But it's funny, I have a funny story. When I was little and my mom would make beef stew, my dad would force me to eat the carrots and I wouldn't. So he said I couldn't leave the table until I finished my carrots. I was probably like 7 or 6. And I thought I was smart and would chew it, and then I'd keep getting napkins and spitting it in it, or keep asking to go to the bathroom, and then eventually they caught on. I would go to the bathroom and spit it in the toilet and flush it. And then after my dad caught on, after probably like the 3rd trip to the bathroom within 5 minutes, I got some dirty lickings, so still didn't make me like carrots at all. So as a side, I got their miso soup. So let's try it. This is a small. They have a large. And inside, it looks like white miso. They've got some shredded onion, some green onion, tofu. There's no seaweed in this tofu soup, but I still like it. It's good for in the mornings with breakfast. Meg's also has a great breakfast menu, so if you're craving breakfast, that's pretty reasonably priced. Go check them out. So yeah, this is a white miso base. I would say they're pretty okay with the portions of tofu inside. The miso soup is a little bit on the sweeter side, which doesn't bother me too much. But it's nice on a cold day. And lastly, we'll try out their fries. Like my other videos, it's just a bad habit. I am guilty of digging in to the fries while driving back home. So they do give a lot of fries. I just ate them all. And I'm glad I did, actually, because they came straight out of the fryer. They make your fries to order. Were super crispy and delicious. But now that I'm home and I've been here eating for a while, I kind of went soggy. But if you're just craving a late night snack or something small, they have great fries. You can also get gravy with your fries. They have chili bowls, beef stew bowls. I believe they also have great fried wings, but they call them wingzings or something like that. But they're good too. So I pretty much finished the plate. I didn't finish too much of it. Here's a shot of it, and I'll explain the reason why. But it was good. So we'll go over the pros and cons. The pros are that it's food that'll be made fast. I called it in. Probably within 10 minutes it was ready, except the fries, because they were still frying it because they wanted it to be crispy, which is awesome. I'd rather have crispy fries than have my food prepared fast and sloppy and soggy, so, but it wasn't too long of a wait. There's an ample amount of parking there. The workers are super friendly. Every time I've been there, they're super, super friendly, very genuinely nice. Just that really nice local vibe that you get out of a mom and pop type of establishment, which this is. The place is clean. The menu has a wide array of choices for local plate lunch. All the things you pretty much might think about for a local plate lunch, like chicken katsu, hamburger steak, etc. But they also have like Hawaiian plates on certain days and daily specials, so you would have to call them to see what their special is of the day. I'll leave their address, their phone number on the details box below, and also their website. I believe they have a website, so if they do, I'll put the link down there. The food is great. I love their beef stew, like I said. I like the big chunks of the way they cut their vegetables. It gives that homemade rustic feel. I love the beef, how it just shreds and falls apart. It's just not tough, it's delicious. I like the sauce. And the mac salad, for a person that doesn't like mac salad, I liked it. I love that onion taste. It gives it a different kind of pop to me. I don't just like mayonnaise on pasta to me. I don't know. I'm a weird local. I just don't like mac salad. But that mac salad with the onion gives it some good flavor, so I liked it. Now we'll go over the cons. The reason why I didn't finish most of the plate is some of my rice was hard and dry, so that's sad. I've never had that happen before, but I did go later. This is my dinner, so maybe that's the end of the pot, or it's been just sitting in the rice cooker for the whole day. I usually, every time I've been there, it's always for lunch, and I've never had dried rice before, so that's the reason why I didn't finish my rice. And anyway, it's probably a good sign, because I try not to eat too many carbs because of I'm kind of like borderline diabetic, so it's good to not eat all of the rice. But that's the reason why I didn't finish it, and that's the pieces I kind of put on the side. And the carrots, that's just my personal preference. I don't eat cooked carrots, but that's not a con at all. That's what is in beef stew. The miso soup I liked as well, but it does have a sweet side to it, so if you're not into sweet flavored miso soups, or the white miso soup kind, instead of like the aka miso soup, which is more red and brown, then maybe this miso soup isn't for you. And then I guess, I don't know if it's a con. Like I said, it doesn't bother me. To some people, they might be scared. I am from Kalihi. It doesn't bother me. I've also worked for many years in Kalihi, so it's just the norm. But if you're not from the area, the mixture of characters in that parking lot and going into Meg's might freak you out. But really, they don't bother you. There's sketchy, interesting characters around. But just get your food and leave. They're not going to do anything to you. But that might be a con to some people. So that's pretty much it for Meg's Drive-In. It's an institution in Kalihi, on Oahu as well. It's been there for many, many years. Please support them. They are a local business, and you want to have them be around for a long time. You don't want all these mom and pop shops to close due to the circumstances right now. My whole meal with the miso soup, fries, and my beef stew plate was $15.63. Not bad. I believe if you just got the plate, it's like $9 or something. If you want just the beef bowl without the mac salad, I believe the small is about $6 or so, and it rises in price. They're small, medium, and large. So the prices are pretty reasonable. They're standard plate lunch prices, so it's not too expensive, and the service is great, so definitely support them. I'll see you on another food adventure. If you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to my channel, and check out all my other videos if you want to see something or taste something new on the island of Oahu. I try many different restaurants every week. If you have a suggestion on something for me to try, put it in the comments below, and I'll try to get to that place ASAP. So have a good night, and I'll see you later. Peace out.